Being a human is very complex. First of all, did you know every 7 years, all the cells in your body get replaced with new cells? So every 7 years, you pretty much become a new person. But most people don't realize this, nor do they realize you can become a new person every day. Maybe not physically, but mentally and spiritually. But this is easier said than done because number one, we have so many layers. We have our mind, our body, our soul, and unfortunately, our ego. And in this crazy world, most people live in fight or flight. So it's challenging to keep all these aspects of ourselves balanced. And instead of seeking God, we seek pleasure in an attempt to escape the stress of life and fill a void, not realizing only God can fill that void. God fills all voids. The moment we start making other humans and objects God, we become lost. Humans will fail you. Even objects get old and fail you. Or simply the excitement that object once gave you eventually fades away and makes you feel nothing. Or let's just say there's a human you really look up to and admire. You place them on such a high pedestal when they make a mistake and expose that they're human just like you're disappointed. You may even demonize them and look at them completely different instead of realizing being a human is complex. A person might genuinely want to do right, and they might even do right in most cases, but at some point, they are going to fall short. Every day is a battle between the flesh and the spirit. And just because we sin differently doesn't mean we don't all sin. There's a little something called grace. And not only should we extend that to others, but we should especially extend that to ourselves. Let go of perfectionism because only God is perfect. And instead of beating yourself up because you're not perfect, you should embrace it because that means you always have something to work on. Once you stop growing, that's when you start dying. Learn to love yourself, flaws and all, but never be complacent. There has to be a delicate balance. Radical self love is what you have to give yourself because being a human is very complex.